with Failboat.
What?
Yeah, Failboat.
Is that the name of the show now? Failboat?
It's the game of Failboat, where I sit here and fail a lot, and then people are forced to watch my fail and be like, I feel so much better about myself because I'm bad at games, but then I watch this guy on YouTube and he's far worse, and it just makes me feel better about myself and everything I do in my life.
I mean,
I convince people that their lives are better than they actually are.
I mean, isn't that the point, the give back we have to the community, where it's like, hey, if you feel shitty about yourself when you play games, just watch our videos and you'll be like, well, at least you can play better than those dudes.
Right, it's like, come on, man. Like, this guy just doesn't even know what he's doing. He can't even drive straight. He has to drive right into a rock and into the bomb. And it's like, oh, man, this guy just sucks. It's like he has no depth perception, or, you know, his fingers just doesn't work the way he wants them to, or he's cross-eyed, or something.
Oh, you almost had one.
Oh, man, I almost hit that guy, and then he's like, oh, wait, it's Andrew. He's driving. I'm okay. There's nothing to worry about. I hit the same bomb again.
Oh, boy. But yeah, no, I was talking about whale watching last episode. You just do what you do. I'll talk to the audience. Pretty much, we got into this like really fast boat, went 22 knots out at sea. I mean, it was crazy fast. When you were on deck, if you had like long hair, it would be like straight behind you.
So,
as if there was like a nuclear blast and your hair was just stuck that way. It was that fast.
So it's so fast that like your face is ripping off your body.
Kinda.
It's like, oh my god! It's like that fast, right? Where you're out of control and then you fall into a hole, into an abyss, and then you go down to hell and you're like, oh hey Hades, how's it going? You gonna want to do a nice party here? How's Hercules?
No, it was during the time when I had my crazy hippie long hair thing, so it's like, if I turn my head to the side, my hair just like blocked my entire eyes. But anyway, it was a really interesting experience because I faintly remember seeing a whale, but I remember one of the big highlights is we actually saw a basking shark.
A basking shark?
Yeah, it's one of those creepy ass sharks that are filter feeders. They don't eat you, of course, or go after large prey. They're filter feeders.
Oh, okay.
But they have like these humongous mouths for like eating krill.
It's like I like eating dynamite and pain all at the same time.
Yes.
I just can't stop running into the stupid things.
I noticed. Anyway, so, and it was kind of creepy too, because when you look in the water, its interior of the mouth was green. And I think that was like some kind of bioluminescence type thing. I mean, it doesn't actually like illuminate, but it, I don't know, it was really interesting.
Well, they're bottom feeders, right?
They're filter feeders.
Filter feeders, right? But wouldn't that make sense that it's green then? I mean, they probably eat a lot of sludge and algae to spawn them.
I have no idea. But the point is, that was the highlight of that trip. Any other time I've been on a boat, I've been on a cruise, like a Royal Caribbean cruise.
Yeah.
That was not fun.
Why not?
Sorry, Mom, if you're hearing this.
Oh my god!
But it was a long time ago when I was still in my teen drama-esque times.
Yeah.
And I guess a part of my family wanted to have like a large family vacation.
Right.
So it included like almost everybody, like my grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins. More or less, you name it, they were there. I think there was some people in my family that didn't go for good reasons, but the point is, it was a big family cruise. And I was miserable the entire time.
Why?
There was nothing to do. I was there.
First of all, how old are you?
I was like 12.
Okay, well that explains it.
Or
Because cruises
13.
usually have a lot of things that adults want to do.
Yeah.
Not much,
Yeah,
unless you're going on a Disney cruise.
Well, let me
something.
get to that real quick. So, when I was there, pretty much, you know, I think you just need to beat them to the end, and I think you're ahead of them. So I think you just need to be careful, but stay focused.
Okay.
Anyway, just be careful.
Ah! No!
Well, you're getting better. Anyway, oh, the game froze.
Well, technical difficulties. So apparently, failing really hard causes the game to quit on you. Also.
Yeah, it crashed.
Yeah. But okay. For a minute, I thought it crashed again. I'm like, what the?
No, it's just loading the screen.
Okay. Oh boy, more failure.
Oh boy, joy.
Oh joy.
So I was talking about the cruise last time, and how much I really hated it.
Yep, right. Everybody, look! All the fail I have, I'm gonna be rich from the failure.
So yeah, aside from like my two male cousins who are like younger than I am, most of my cousins and my sister are like 4 years plus older than me. So there was stuff to do on the cruise.
Right.
For me, it's like, okay, I think you should stop going for that. Remember, also, you don't have to hold down X all the time. You can just tap it sometimes if you want a little bit of a slowdown.
Okay. Get out of the tree!
You could jump too, remember?
Yeah, I know.
Don't do it unless you're confident.
I have to get all the flies again.
Well, if you don't get everything here, don't worry about it. Because we can always come back and get it. So anyway, it was just a miserable experience. I mean, it was a big boat and it was cool for what it was, but like I said, there was nothing for me there. It wasn't a Disney cruise, it was a romantic type cruise, as you would expect.
Right.
So, I didn't really get seasick, but still, it was like, why am I here? And then, oh man, we had to take a family photo.
Oh man, I hate doing those.
Because we got like I guess they got a professional photographer or whatever. And we all had to stand on these exotic steps. And I was like, why am I here? Why am I doing this? I don't know, it just felt fake to me.
Well, I mean,
But I guess it was
I don't really know how it is for you, man, but I don't know, most family gatherings is like that for me.
Well, I mean, you told me that your family is like a bit on the loco side.
Well, it's not even that. It's just like nobody really cares about each other. You know, it's
Well, I'm trying not to get too personal here, but for my family, it's more like I don't want to insult them at all, but like some of the younger, not like the older generations, are a bit fixated on some ideas. I guess I don't know. There's really no good way for me to sugarcoat it.
so they're very prideful.
I suppose they
Yeah.
they want to make an impact, but sometimes they're like my way or the highway-esque. They're not mean about it at all, no, but I feel like they don't think about every angle. God, that's making me sound like a douchebag just saying all that.
Yeah, I don't know. If you wanna... touchy subject.
Well, it's not a touchy subject. I'm just saying that for me personally, I feel like the family kind of has trouble relating to absolutely everybody when they need to know it's not possible.
I mean,
They try too hard, I guess.
at least you have some kind of relatability.
Oh yeah, no, I
Yeah,
could relate to them now, but that's probably because we keep our well distance. Plus, they have their own lives.
Yeah, I mean, like, at least you got family, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, of course, I'm not-
I relate to my uncle, my grandfather, my
Yeah.
dad's,
Definitely my
and my
grandpa.
mom, but other than, and my brother, of course, brothers, but, like, other than that, like, everyone else pretty much can be non-existent, and I wouldn't even know the difference.
Yeah. The cool thing about my grandfather is he was saying about like my cousins. Reason why I'm probably not as connected with them as my sister is it's for a very simple fact that I accept. It's most of my older cousins, they're all in my sister's age range. I'm like 4 years behind them, so of course we're not going to connect right away.
Well, yeah, age gap is going to do a lot of stuff. I mean, that's why most of the time, unless they're your parents, you don't really have much of a connection with them. And sometimes the parents still have a problem connecting with you. I mean, because of the age gap.
Well, I mean, the parents are okay. I mean, like, my aunts are pretty chill. They are a little zany sometimes, of course, but that's just the family I was raised in.
Hey, zany aunts are okay. Like,
And they're good people, too.
yeah.
Again, everyone has their faults, but I do feel sad, though, I'm not that connected with my uncles. I mean, they're kind of... I'm under the impression that most of them are very jock-like. So they're clearly into things that I really don't care about.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I did try to connect with one of them once, but he was like, eh. It's whatever.
But yeah.
I'm actually kind of sad, though, I lost connections with my 2 male cousins. Because I remember visiting them in Rhode Island. We actually had a lot of fun playing video games and stuff. Did it freeze again?
Oh my god, the fail is strong with this one.
Okay, focus here.
Crap.
Try to focus. Do it, you can do it, you can do it. Oh, God, that scared me.
I know. Right?
You still have to go, though.
I know.
And you failed.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Oh, no, you did it.
Well,
We're back.
time. God. Man, like, fail boat of the century here. Like, jeez.
Yeah, we had this game crash on us twice, and now we finally made it. And have 4 minutes left, more or less.
Alright, so what now here?
Yeah, just
can I
jump
go
up there.
up here?
Yeah, jump up there, man.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Anyway, so yeah, I was talking about my 2 male cousins.
Mm.
Like I said, going out with them, they had a lot of fun hanging out with me because we were always playing video games and stuff.
Yeah.
Then it just kind of fell apart at one point where it's like I didn't really talk to them. One of them kind of started dealing with some issues while the other one was in private school, I think. I don't know, don't quote me, obviously. Gonna get a cutscene here? Yes, we are.
Oh, it's crazy guy, yeah.
Samos and his daughter.
Oh, right. I keep on forgetting that guy's her father. No relation whatsoever, you know?
Except the greenish.
I mean, like, she's hot and he's gross.
Oh, there's one of the bad guys.
Part robot, are you? Or just really ugly?
I have no idea.
Oh, she's pretty hot.
With that face paint and the bronze bikini.
Yeah.
Well, bronze armor.
Is it face paint or is it just actually...
I think it's face paint.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess they're saying that they were previously sages but went evil.
Okay, to go on a little bit of a side note here.
What?
Between the villainess and the love interest, who would win in a cat fight?
Probably the villainess because she has dark eco powers.
No, okay. Okay, dark eco aside, assuming she doesn't have that. What do you think it would be?
I have no idea. I don't even know what she was before she went dark.
Alright.
By the way, I think you're partially right. He is kind of cyborgish. She's got that arm.
Yeah. That kind of like that robot-y kind of voice coming out.
It's like
or something.
It's like Iron Man.
I mean, like maybe his voice cord got replaced or something. Smoking too many cigarettes.
Someone has got a built-in voice box.
Right. Plus his mouth looks all weird, so I'm assuming that like maybe it's a little bit robotic mouth or something.
Yeah, he's been smoking all that dark eco.
Right. I mean, like, look, his mouth totally looks like it's on a hinge.
Totally. Oh yeah, I guess that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to resurrect the precursor robot to destroy everything.
No.
Because why not?
So these guys are like elves, and they're dark elves.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Let's go. The same guy who's supposed to change me back? Gall is the guy trying to kill us?
You're never gonna get changed back.
Spoiler alert. No, he doesn't. So yeah, I guess the guy who's supposed to help us is the evil guy.
Oh, nice.
So now we have to go stop them.
Oh, man.
You know what to
God,
do?
it's freaking eyeball, man.
It's a lens. Anyway, to conclude my story, because we're just about out of time. People in my family really connect to as my grandfather, grandmother, and mummy dearest. Everyone else
Camera, what is this?
is on the edge. Though I have been reconnecting with one of my aunts recently, which is pretty cool. She got me shirts from my favorite store.
Oh, that's good. What store would that be?
Breezing Up. It's in Jersey.
Okay.
I tried to order a couple of them, but they don't ship out to San Francisco as far as I could tell. So she had to send it to me when she visited the beach, which is nice.
Oh, nice.
Anyway, so we made it to this cave place, and now we gotta collect more precursor orbs. Power
Get
cells,
up here?
whatever. No, I think that's an invisible wall.
Oh.
Alright,
So what's the point of coming over here?
so after all the technical... Oh, down there leads to like a section.
Oh, okay.
You gotta ground pound it. Anyway, so after all those deaths and fails, I mean, heck, originally we were gonna call this episode So Many Deaths, but we also have so many issues. I'll leave it up to you, Jared, to see how you want to name this.
Maybe like failboat or technical difficulties or...
So many failboats. That's what we should call it. So many failboats. Alright, any last words before we send off?
Maybe see if I can get the second orb real quick.
Alright, how many orbs do we have left?
I don't know.
Oh, we have enough.
Oh yeah, we got plenty. There we go. Give me that.
Sweet.
Alright.
Alright,
We're most of the way done here.
alright, kids. To be continued.
Later, guys. Maybe next time I won't fail so hard.